Hey everybody on the figure board, Dave Lewis here doing an actual review for this figure, this WWE Mattel Shawn Michaels, what is it called? Entrance Greats action figure. I'm going to start off by saying I should have never opened this thing. I should have just left it in the box. Granted, I bought two, but I should have just never opened it. I could have sold it to one of you guys, mint, done something better with it. This figure looks better left in the box. If you're a diehard, look, I'm a diehard Shawn fan, and it pains me to say this is such a bad figure. There's only maybe about 3 things great about this figure, and I already named off one, and that was leaving it inside the box. Let's start this off, huh? First of all, the gear. The gear looks really, it looks really cheap to me. It looks nice, but it looks cheap. It's cloth with some sort of plasticky film. It's all in one piece, and there's a little Velcro thing in the back to slip it off. But and it's shiny. It's okay. It's all right. I actually am going to do what my friend Hell Demon did and just put it on my Jakks Classic Series 1 or Superstar Series 1, figure. Let's move on. The sculpt on the face, modern sculpt. It's what he looks like today. I'm sure Mattel has a lot of talented artists that could have made him look, a little bit younger. I'm sure that's what they're paid to do, not just recreate and be lazy and stuff. They're trying to pull a Jakks here, but at least Jakks, kept on moving it up. They kept on using different sculpts for Shawn and stuff, giving him stubble and the later figures and stuff like that. Mattel, you could have learned a few things from Jakks, and yet you didn't. Let's move to the arms. Every problem I'm hearing with people who aren't such big fans of Mattel, the weak-looking bodies. And that's the biggest problem with the arms. These things look like he hasn't used them in so many years. He looks like what wheelchair victims' legs look like when they don't move their legs for about 10 years. Just total muscle meltdown. Weak, scrawny, everything. Not only that, let's compare it to the Shawn Michaels from Jakks. See how it's a smooth little, flows into his arm with the ball joint on the upper shoulder there. Look at Mattel's. Bulbousy, kind of obvious. Hey, this is a ball joint. Awesome job, Mattel. Can't wait to write a letter that says "fuck you" for fucking up my dreams of having a perfect Shawn Michaels WrestleMania 12 figure. Anyways, oops, sorry there. Another thing I'm going to point out. Now, I don't want to seem like I'm totally bashing, so here's a good point. The paint job. The paint job on the legs, the boots, the knee pads. Finally, a great Shawn Michaels figure with good-looking knee pads. This figure has it all in terms of if you're just looking at it from the bottom or from the waist down. Good everything about that figure from the waist down. It was a bitch to get out of the box. I'll also add that. Really big hassle. I think there was like a few hidden rubber bands around the legs I didn't know about, and almost pulled his legs out of there. I'm going to compare this right now. If you look closely at what my hand is, it's a tag team title or tag team championship belt from the TNA line that Marvel did or Toy Biz did. It fits really well with this Shawn figure, which means that these figures match up with the TNA figures. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know. But I just don't like the fact that it does that for some reason. Doesn't make me feel right about it. But hey, that's just me. You guys are entitled to your opinion. You can make a video yourself too. So let's see. I already named off the second best thing about this figure. Let's name off a third and final, and that's the bass. Now, when people see these figures, they think that it only plays like 10 seconds of their theme song or whatever. Not true. Plays off a couple of verses and a chorus or two. Very annoying. Very, very annoying if you're not a die-hard Shawn fan like I am. Otherwise, your girlfriends or your fucking family's just gonna grow tired of it. Trust me, I've heard it from my girlfriend for like the past week since I've had this figure. She's almost thrown it out the car window while driving around. I just play it. Anyways, that's my figure review. Overall, I give this figure a fucking D+. It's not the best fucking Jakks figure. Or, sorry. I'm wishing here. I'm hoping it was old times. Mattel figure. Not the best Mattel figure to come up on for a first-timer like me. This is my first Mattel figure. It's not the best. I haven't gotten any of the Elite figures, but from what I've seen from the Randy Orton proto figure, it looks like a twink. The only good thing I can see about that is the shirt. So there you go. Hope you guys like my review. If not, can't wait to see that those smite points, you know, a little negative 5 or 20 or whatever I'm going to get. So thanks for listening, and hope you like the review.